Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-main event of the evening. It is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing in the super flyweight division. Your referee in charge of the action, Ellis Johnson. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he wears the camouflage trunks and weighed in at 113 1/4 pounds. He holds a professional record of 10 victories against 7 defeats with 2 draws, 4 of those victories coming by way of knockout. Representing the Knock You Out boxing team, fighting out of the Alamo City, San Antonio, Texas, Mighty Joseph Rios. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He wears the solid black trunks and weighed in at 111 1/2 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign of pain. 5 victories, no defeats, 1 victory coming by way of knockout. Representing the pound for pound gym, fighting out of El Paso, Texas, Joel Garcia.
Guys, expect an all-out war in this fight, where we have 2 very strong pressure fighters. And again, both guys have dynamite in their fists, and both guys have great chins in this 6-round special feature. Joel Garcia is undefeated, but he has never faced a ring veteran like Joseph Rios. It's going to be very interesting to see how both men actually start this bout. Again, both men look warm, so expect fireworks early, guys, in this one. And again, Joseph is doing a very good job of trying to use very good head movement, upper body movement, trying to work his way in and fight on the inside. Again, he looks like he wants to make this a real physical war in this fight. And again, Garcia needs to try and time that head movement like a clock and land the jab, anticipate his movements. And again, he lands a good straight right hand right on the chin of Rios. But again, Joseph Rios needs to, again, close that distance in a hurry. If he stays out at a safe distance, Mr. Garcia is going to pick him apart. But again, Joseph looks like he's doing a very good job of trying to apply intelligent pressure. Very good overhand right by Garcia, lands flush. And again, it looks like Joseph has tasted the power early of the undefeated Joel Garcia. And again, if Joseph stays at this distance, again, he is not going to have very much success. He has to start working his way in. He has to use the feints with the touch jab mixed in with the stiff jab. He has to use several different types of jab and head movement to work his way in intelligently. If he comes straight in, he is going to be met with that left hook, straight right hand combination. So he has to be moving his upper body. He has to be moving to the side. He has to be moving his head while he's going in. And it looks like after the first really good flush shot by Joel Garcia, looks like he's somewhat forgotten his game plan a little bit. But I tell you what, guys, this is going to be a very, very exciting fight. It already is action-filled. And I tell you what, the tight combination punches of Joel Garcia is very impressive. You can already see the difference in hand speed here. And you can hear, again, Joel Garcia looks to be landing this, looks to try and land that straight right hand, left hook combination. And he is a very accurate puncher. And now it looks like he's made Joseph a very tentative fighter. And again, there's a slip with the glove touching the canvas. But again, referee, oh, very good right hook on the inside as Joseph was trying to come in. And again, Joel Garcia doing a very good job of commanding and controlling this round by landing the harder, cleaner shots on the inside. And again, Garcia's doing the right thing by letting his hands go. If they're just tying up one hand, they have to keep working until the ref actually stops the action. So both men trying to work on the inside, and again, the ref doing a very good job of letting them work out of their clinches. Very good shots landed by both gentlemen. And guys, a very entertaining intro to what proves to be an exciting 6-round co-main event. All right, guys. Well, it looked like I would give that first round to Joel Garcia 10-9, but again, Joseph is looking to try and close the distance. If he stays out at a mid to long range, he's going to get picked apart by the younger fighter with the faster hands and the shorter, more compact shots. But again, Joseph has a lot of pop, and again, he has that veteran ring experience. He can survive adversity. We've seen him floored in his previous bouts, but he has always gotten up off the canvas, has never been stopped in over 20 pro bouts. So this is going to be very, very interesting to see how this fight actually plays out. Very good lead left, again, by Joseph Rios, and that's exactly what he needs to do, but he needs to shorten up his punches. He cannot be fighting. And again, a looping shot lands to the back of the head slightly, but again, it looked like it bothered Joel Garcia. But again, one thing about Garcia is that he can box, but he likes to let his hands go. He likes to trade. He wants to prove that he's a tougher fighter than his opponent. So again, Joseph is doing a very good job of, again, anticipating his movement and closing the distance, and it looks to be really bothering Joel Garcia in the second round. Very good left hook lands for Joel Garcia. Very good right hand clips Joseph Rios on the chin, and he takes it well. But again, Joseph doing a very good job of again, closing the gap, anticipating his movement, cutting off the ring. But again, he needs to be careful not to turn away and leave himself out of position for a counter if he does miss on the inside. Garcia just doing a masterful job of throwing the shorter, more compact shots on the inside. But again, Joseph is now brawling with him. Great shots from the inside. Look at that. Beautiful shot by Joseph Rios. Lands flush on the inside, and it looks like it really bothers Joel Garcia, who thought it was a headbutt on the inside, but the ref didn't seem to say anything. But that's exactly where Joseph Rios needs this fight to be. He needs to take the fight on the inside, shorten the distance, start throwing hooks to the body and upstairs from the inside. If he stays out in this distance, he's going to get picked apart by the jab and straight right hand of Joel Garcia. Very good right hand by Joseph Rios, lands flush on the chin, and Garcia takes it well. Great left hook, seems to bother him, and both men are brawling in the center of the ring, guys. And it's a slip. The ref cleans his mitts off, and guys get back to work. Both men now trading in the center of the ring. And guys are, again, making this a war. Final 10 seconds of the round. Who's going to pull out a very close round? Very tough round to score. All right, guys, I have this fight dead even right now after 2 rounds, 1 apiece. Again, Joel Garcia did a brilliant job of being the ring general in the first round, but again, seemed to fall into the trap of fighting Joseph's fight in the second. We'll see what happens in round number 3. Both men start tactically in the center of the ring. And again, Joseph is working behind the jab, trying to actually land the right hand, and gets caught with a straight left from Joel Garcia. But again, he does not want to start brawling with Mr. Joseph Rios. This is his strength. Again, Joseph depends on brawling with his opponents. Again, if Joel Garcia has the better technique, he really should use it, and he lands a very effective 3-punch combination followed by an uppercut underneath. And again, Joseph has to do a much better job of closing the distance, working intelligently, working behind the jab, using his upper body and head movement. Brilliant. Both men land punches, and again, Joseph is all over him. But Joel Garcia seems to be taking it well, but he needs to stay out of the corner. Joseph Rios needs to follow up with him in the corner. Once he gets him in the corner, he cannot let him spin out. Again, Garcia doing a very good veteran move, and again, very impressive for a young, undefeated fighter that hasn't really fought the caliber of opponent of a Joseph Rios, but doing a very good job of holding his own against a much more experienced opponent who's been in the ring with world-class opposition. And that's exactly what Joseph does not want to do, is wing wildly with those wild left hooks. And again, he runs the risk of being countered when out of position. Both men sizing each other up in the center of the ring. And again, very good jab by Joseph. Meets him as Joel Garcia is trying to move in. Very good left hook to the body by Joel Garcia. And again, Joseph is having a little problem. And again, the referee warns him with a shot to the back of the head, but I thought it landed to the side, actually. And again, winging bomb misses from Joseph Rios. Again, he cannot try to throw those looping shots from the outside. He's going to get countered underneath. Very good lead right hand by Joel Garcia. Lands flush, and Joseph Rios seems to take it well. Very good lead left hand, and again, Joel Garcia acknowledges it. But he's taking these shots well. Both men have world-class chins here, guys. World-class heart and determination. Both guys are brawling in the center of the ring, and it's a very entertaining fight with a pro Joseph Rios crowd looking on. Final 5 seconds of the round, and Garcia is complaining again about shots to the back of the head and lands a good chopping overhand right to end the round. Beautiful end to a very competitive third round.